Hey there, I'm JB and we're doing some more Fallout 4. The last time been clearing out the Corvega factory and I've been reporting my mission to 10 Pines Bluff, which right now we're going to need to report back to Preston, and then we will see what else we're going to do. And as you can see, I've been placing some more goodies around there, as well as I've been putting the baskets right down here, because I've been saying that I would like to collect all of these pool table balls, so I have enough space for a couple more of these baskets if you would, and then I can add in a lot more of these balls. I'm going to order them on number. Here I'm going to put all the basketballs, and down here is going to be the normal balls. Why? I have no idea.
They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
Oh, tell me.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead. So I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Yes.
I don't know what makes you think that.
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Sure.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
So, if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
That moment of silence, very awkward. And you know, even though it's a game, even though Preston can be very annoying, I kind of feel sorry for him for whatever reason. And you know, there are so many reasons for me to actually come back to this game and replay it once again, because I'm not sure how many factions you can actually end this game. We're gonna end this time with the Institute. I'm gonna get all crazy because, you know, my son, yada yada yada. Yeah, and I'm going to figure out some stuff about the Institute also, because someone has been commenting that Carla, not sure where she's at, is actually an Institute person. We couldn't figure that all out at the Institute itself. Some little secrets that I, wasn't really aware of, and this time I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to the Institute. Right, so like I've been saying, we're gonna figure out everything on this side of the, the road that is crossing the land before we move on elsewhere. And I think this one is actually a good one to do next actually, and we will face another trader. Now all of a sudden it pops up in my mind why I'm going to feel sorry for Preston is because in the end I am going to betray the Minutemen because, you know, I will end up joining the Institute, but I will be the crazy mom that is gonna raid everything because, you know, that's what Institute does, right? Take over everything, use the raiders in order to, you know, get stuff done. I believe we met Carla here. There is, I believe, the trader spot here, and then we're gonna get right down here, right? There might be some other stuff and things along. There might also be something here that I'm gonna be interested in. And meanwhile, I think we should also get in contact with that faction over there. Now, I have been upgrading this guy with some of these mods on pistols that we found the last time. And I've also set the difficulty from normal to hard. Not because, you know, I wasn't playing on normal because I think it's too hard. You know, I like messing around, to say. But I also like getting more of these legendary weapons, right? First things first. We have this right down here, which I should also not forget, which is also a lot of fun. Which is this down here. So apparently these dudes from the Red Rocket got rid of a lot of these chemicals. They just dumped it right down in here. And from that moment on, everything went downhill. And there is a lot of fungus to be found. And if I find things later on in the game a little bit still too easy, you know, maybe I'll put it on very hard. The one thing that I'm not gonna play is survival mode because I don't want to keep myself busy with having to drink and having to eat the whole time and die real quick, to say. Okay, let's turn this thing off before Salex is gonna have some fun again. There we are. Slide is detected. Just a normal one. If I'm smart, I'm just gonna throw this down there. Grab my shotgun. This is gonna be one of them episodes where I'm just gonna relax once again. I had to do a lot of cut editing in the Corvega because it took me like an hour to get through all of that. You know, because I need to grab some goodies and go around the corner and this area and that area. And in this case, you know, things are different, as you can see. Alright, I think that was it for this part though. Now basically, let's just grab all of that fungus. I think I kind of got it all. And I'm going to need to keep in mind to not cook everything the next time, which I have been doing once again. And then I kind of took a look at the cooking station, and there is noodles, which gives you plus 2% extra XP for a certain amount of time. To resist, there we go. Was pretty dangerous out here. There we have another fusion core. We got this. There is a ladder. You can pause and read it if you like to. I'm gonna take it because I want to get the hell out of here. Ow! That's glowing. Oh, up his butt. No, no, get it off. Uh-oh. Doc. That teddy bear is not going to be grabbable. Alright, let's keep on moving. There are a couple of nice goodies up here as well. I think. Aha, there we are. There we go. Okay, got some purified water. Yeah, that just fell through the map. There is some thing with placing goodies on a shelf, which if you wanna, you know, if you put down like 2 bottles of cola and you go into building mode in order to pick them up for a second, they wanna go straight, right? They wanna go straight onto the ground. Sometimes these bottles bug out and then they will lay onto the ground. Never place them again if they not want to go straight. Might be very confusing what I'm saying, but if they are like laying down still after you try to pick them up in building mode, what you should do is try to put them on a shelf or somewhere high up, because if you leave them on the ground and you let go of them, they will just drop through the ground and then you lose it forever. That can be a pain up the butt. Okay, so we have a couple of things in this area though. I don't want to go past this road just yet. I want to stay on this side of the road. So we're going to, you know, take a little look here and there and then probably end up going via that back over there. And then there is a nice spot where you can find some more goodies. Down here should be some dog. There you go, that's one. And that is two. And then up here, if we continue straight from where I have been, you can find vodka, wine, whiskey, vodka, stouts, and more whiskey. Fantastic. Now I could be also just figuring that out. It's not very interesting. There is like a military vehicle. I'm not sure actually if there is something. I might be able to figure that out actually sooner or later. There is also another fun area. Okay, so let's see here. We got some ammo, all the goodies in here. I think I just want to take a little nap down here. And that's just a rat stack though. I have seen dangerous stuff wandering this area. So I think what I first would like to do to get something new on the map maybe is just pass by this farm here. And or I have got this locket or locker, what is it called?
Hey there.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Alright, Chuck Norris. I'm just...
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back, and the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too.
Lockets.
Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Well...
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Well.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary.
Yes.
I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Now, I do believe there was also a way that you could deliver melons and then you could get money for it. Now, let me see. Maybe I need to talk with her.
Let's trade. Of course.
Or maybe I'm too late. Can I not?
Just wanted to trade a few things. Sure thing.
I think I screwed that one up. I think I first should be talking with one of them before giving the locket
I
down.
want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Yep, it's so then kidding. And then you can just, you know, give them all the melons and then they will pay for it. Anything else? Well, there is maybe one thing I want to do real quick if I can, because I don't think I have enough stuff for it. Now, of course, they will wander to the back and have these melons and stuff laying around, but for now, this is fine. Maybe later on, I can change something, make it more defendable. Yes, I'm not going to do that. I also need to keep in mind, if I'm going to join up with the Nuka-Cola Raiders and with the Institute, that I'm going to need to fight against all of these settlements. I'm going to test out my own defense. Now, I do know, I think there were some raiders up there. Well, we can actually see them. Oh, that was my red stack though. Let me see here. You know what? I'm going to leave this spot behind here for now alone. I think that will be a thing of its own because I need to have something fun for this episode, and I think that over there with all of these ghouls is going to be a lot of fun. And damn flies over here. But out of my face. I'm lucky only 2 of them. Ranger. Oh no. Oh. And nothing too horrible. And oh, I forgot to open my map, so I'm very lucky here. Okay, that is a very good sign. Now I just opened my map and apparently there is somewhere over there. If it's that what I'm looking at, there is like a trader shack somewhere in this area, which is near this little pond. So we're going to need to keep that in mind once we're just going to have, or you know, wander about in that back area there. Wicked shipping flea lockup. Going to keep a good eye open. There's also a holotape here. Right, the magazine and maybe something else. I wasn't not sure if that is in this area though. More people money, that's always very much welcome. You're having such a nice little nap over there. How about I wake you up for a second?
Get out of this.
Dog, don't scare me off there. I know there is something in there. How strong it's going to be. Ah, there it is. I was looking for that thing. Maybe it's underneath. Oh. Worse. Dog. I see something in there. Dead apparently.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Yes, you're going to take care of some trouble. Then I can take it a little bit more easy down here. Right, let's first check this out. Okay, so here we have the key, which you can open a couple of these trailers in the Commonwealth. So we got this one. Thank you very much. So in this case, open the first one up. Couple of goodies. A lot of ammunition. Ooh, I like to have that knife on mine one. Right, let's check within the building. Can you know, I get it. I get it. You know, I cannot complain. I get it. But please don't do that. Why are there so many ghouls in this area upside down into the ground? Ah, he's out there. Okay, I don't think there are any more of these. I was expecting a lot more trouble. No, This guy, let's take a little look upstairs. Find something interesting or valuable. Find some cans down here. Fusion cells. Basic stuff. You know, it's fine. It is all fine. I'm happy. It was a lot of fun. Like, you know what? I made a plan in my mind. In the next episode, the first thing that I would like to do is check out that little thing down there. Then we're gonna haul back to behind Vault 111. And I would like to quick explore and see what is all in the surrounding area. And then I'm going to bring you to a very special place before another special place. Well, Carla, what have I been hearing about you, room viewer? Oh, you know,
Yes?
no. It's okay, Carla. I don't know or at least my character doesn't. Okay. You.
Hey.
Here.